After Ludwig apparently, quote-unquote, exposed Logan Paul for not drinking Prime after a whole Mr. Beast challenge video, Logan Paul has clapped back. And it was on an Impulsive podcast episode that Logan Paul clapped back. And he basically called out Ludwig for, basically being like, I'm just promoting my product. And now Ludwig has once again clapped back at the clapback at the expose. It's crazy. I made a video about it a couple of days ago, which gives a hell of a lot of context to everything that we're going to talk about in this video. So go and watch that one first if you're not familiar with the situation, because it's going to provide a lot of context for this video moving forwards. Otherwise, you're going to be left in the dark wondering what the fuck's going on. But Ludwig, on a live stream, spoke about Logan Paul calling him out on his podcast, and this is what Ludwig had to say initially.
Chat, what is up? React to Logan Paul's podcast? I feel like I don't want to.
He doesn't respond to it. Well, he doesn't react to it, but he does respond to it.
I feel like I don't want to. Am I crazy? Am I wrong for that? Am I wrong? Am I wrong as a man? I feel like all I was doing was bringing up a true story where I saw a Prime filled with water. And the result is Logan Paul is very happy to talk about this. Not so happy to talk about why he's suing CoffeeZilla.
So this was the whole reason as to why, Ludwig was happy to call him out in the first place, because he's trying to sue CoffeeZilla for his exposés on the crypto alleged scams, quote unquote. I have to quote unquote it so I don't get sued if this ever reaches Logan Paul. But many people have said that Ludwig's just really petty for this, and Logan Paul's equally as petty for his response. But we're gonna see what he goes on to say.
It's also weird. Okay, here's the only thing I'm gonna say about Logan Paul. He was really gung-ho about defending him drinking Prime. By the way, I never said that he doesn't drink Prime. I just know a real instance where he replaced Prime with water. Regardless of the reason, that's a real thing. He actually did that. That's verifiably true. He's admitted to it. I believe he drinks Prime. I don't think every time a Prime bottle is on a screen, it is water. Never have stated that ever. But I feel like I don't need to go down this path because it seems quite petty. I care much more about him being a piece of shit by suing one of his fellow YouTubers for making what I would argue is a pretty damn good video exposing a scam, and in part being the reason the public knows about it, and I would argue also part of the reason fueling the buyback.
Yeah, I do think that that's a fair point. If it wasn't for CoffeeZilla's exposés on Logan Paul, I definitely wouldn't know about the whole crypto stuff, and most of the public probably wouldn't know either unless they were kind of a part of it. CoffeeZilla really brought it to the forefront. So yeah, he makes a really good point there.
Now, Logan has DM'd me about this on the side, but I don't like leaking DMs, so I'm not going to leak DMs. But I also don't care to engage with him on the side. I would rather him speak publicly or to CoffeeZilla about why he's suing him. I'm not the one who needs convincing on it. Everything he sent me I think is kind of dumb. Ludwig, he leaked DMs. Yeah, just because he doesn't share the same principles I do doesn't mean I break my principles. You know what I mean? I get what you're saying. He did it. He has opened the floodgate. I can do it. I'm just not someone who's cool with leaking DMs for serious reasons. I've done it for joke. I do it for joke. You leaked Ray's DMs multiple times. To be clear, those were accidents. There's a difference between a leak intentionally and accidentally. There's a difference. There's a difference there. They're not the same thing. Did Ludwig tell Stans to delete his video? No, not at all. Did he delete it? Wait, he didn't even delete it. The video's live. Misinformation. Whoever lied about that, I'm timing you out for the rest of the day. I can't have misinformation in this chat. As a journalist, I'm against it. Sorry, you're gone.
So yeah, there's his first response, right? But then he kind of goes on to talk about it a little bit further in more detail later in the stream, especially after he saw this subreddit post.
Bottles with water. Fan. Who knew water would be so hard for Logan Paul to swallow? He's a hypocritical, lying, blockhead, beta bitch, bro. Logan Paul calls out Ludwig for claiming he doesn't drink Prime, alleging that he fills his personal bottles with water. Look, this was a lie by Dexerto. I did not say that he fills his personal bottles with water. I just said that he filled a Prime bottle with water, which is factually true. I don't know why he called me a blockhead beta bitch. Okay? Feel like that was a little f***ing much. Anyway, after he called me a blockhead beta bitch and talked about me for 10 minutes on his podcast, he factually right after talked about how he thinks the moon landing isn't real. This is also the guy who filmed a dead body, and also the guy who released a lunch package with mold, and also the guy who sued someone for making a video essay about him, and also the guy who said that a woman boxer shouldn't be able to win the Olympics because she's, and get this, a woman. So, you know, I'm good.
Oh.
But the thing that people don't give him enough credit for is that he made a game that's really fun and you can make money. Doesn't get enough credit for that. He doesn't get enough credit for that. Because you can make money. That's the thing.
Oh.
Logan Paul calling anyone else a blockhead is laughable. Look, man, for me, just shut up and stay in the ring, Logan. I like when you fly high. You know what I mean? That's what we care about. You do great shit in the ring. Who's that lady? Shut up and dribble. Why is he getting into unneeded drama? Lunchley's already in hot water for having mold, which is Prime's lifeline. Dude needs to stop letting everything get under his skin. I don't know.
In my honest opinion, I actually think that he's kind of potentially could be, you know, spouting off about this drama because he's trying to divert attention away from the current controversies of Lunchley, which could affect his pocket a hell of a lot more than a little bit of beef back and forth with Ludwig. You know, obviously this drama's going to die down. It doesn't divert the attention from Lunchables and, you know, the drama there, but it's a possibility.
No, he seems emotionally tense. I think it's funny that Lud only said the truth. He was drinking water out of the Prime bottle, which he even said was true. Yeah, I think Logan thinks that I am mad because I had a suspicion that he had extra information in Mr. Beast's video. I did believe that. In fact, many people in the box believe that, but I wasn't pressed about it. I just thought it was a fun story. Also, I heard he has claimed that I cheated. Never cheated. Folks, let it be known. Ludwig's not a cheater and not a scammer. He has never scammed or cheated.
I mean, that one's a little bit more like hard to swallow from Ludwig, like, you know, because yes, he's like going back and forth with Logan Paul at the minute, but in his initial video or like initial live stream where it was clipped, he did say, "I am a cheater. I tried to cheat." You know, it's literally in video footage form, but you know, that's just kind of nitpicking at minor details there. But obviously, off the back of all of that, Ludwig's, you know, friends actually confronted him about exposing Logan Paul and Prime, which I found to be quite interesting.
Wait, we should do a real power hour sometime together.
Of
What's
League?
a power hour? With beer. Don't they do it with beer?
You're talking about a college power hour.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
College
Why
power
don't we
hour?
just do it now?
Okay,
Yeah,
first
right
off,
now.
you guys are all over the age of 30. Like, let's stop talking like we can power. I can power hour. Y'all can't power hour.
Ludwig, you're 30 as well.
I'm 29!
You're literally 30.
You're 30.
You're 30.
Oh, I turned down Ludwig.
Yeah, I turned Ludwig down.
I
too.
turned up Leslie. I turned down Ludwig. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like I feel like when we start like bumping people up an age bracket, you start to get in the Dr. Disrespect category. That's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, you're close enough to 30. Like that conversation, you know, it's a dangerous conversation point. I'm just saying.
It's different though with you.
He probably pulled the same line. He probably pulled the same line. My God, can we focus on the issue today? I'm not trying to get more drama. I got some drama with Logan Paul today.
I saw he's beefing with you. That's
Wait,
crazy.
you got drama?
He was
Got
blaming
drama,
him for not
dude.
What'd you
drinking
do? Did you eat
Prime.
Lunchables?
I ate lunch. I did eat Lunchly. No, it's not that.
It's
I
Lunchly, it's not
exposed
Lunchly.
that on. Well, actually, you were there. The 50 YouTuber thing.
Yes.
The Prime he had on set was filled with water, and I just said all I said was that
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
on
wait,
his
what were you
side.
exposing?
that he was drinking water from a Prime bottle.
Bro, why are you being such a hater?
Yeah, you're a snitch.
I think it's probably because he was drinking Prime the whole time. That's too much caffeine, isn't it?
There's no caffeine in Prime.
There isn't?
Not Prime hydration.
No, but I heard there's lead in it.
What
right?
is Prime then?
I don't
I thought it was
know.
a caffeine drink.
This dude's about to get himself a lawsuit. He's about to get himself a lawsuit. He better buckle up.
No, it's like a Gatorade competitor.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, there's Prime
Okay,
Energy and then
open
there's
up the
Prime
game, open up
Hydration.
the
Real
game.
Prime heads know this shit.
I've never had Prime.
Really?
I also haven't had it.
Never tried it. We should try it.
Taste
You
test all
should.
the Primes.
Yeah. We could do what Ludwig does. Try all the YouTuber products.
rank
Give your
them.
honest
I did that.
opinion.
I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not rank the blue light glasses high. I'll say that. All right, that's too old. That's too old.
Bruh.
That's too old. That's too
Excuse-
old.
Open the game.
Yeah, is he roasting me?
No.
I heard blue light. It's a
No,
trigger word. Please.
That's a trigger.
You
That's a
know?
trigger. That's a trigger. That's a trigger.
Please.
That's a,
Bro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll get us
see
out of
how
here
we're
with an easy
starting off
transition. I'll
today.
get us
Already-
out of here with an easy transition.
Common enemy. Common enemy.
Uh,
Common
Common
enemy.
enemy,
common
common
enemy.
enemy.
Common enemy.
Squeaks is bald.
What the hell? You know
I was trying to get us out. I was trying to get us
You know
out.
what?
Squeaks is
Okay, that's enough of that. So you can see, you know, obviously it was quite jovial, but it was kind of talking about the Logan drama a little bit more in detail with some other people who were also talking about it. But obviously, this stuff's pretty wild, isn't it? You know, like Logan Paul throwing his toys out the pram, seemingly. Ludwig, you know, I think he's on the same level of, like, almost petty with this. I don't know, but, like, you know, that seems to be the direction that people are going in with this. They just seem to be as equally as petty as one another. What do you guys think about this, though? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump to get the hell out of that like button. And until next time, I'll speak to you later.